Hey guys, MC Mura here, and today I got the most hilarious Street Fighter 6 piece of tech that is actually surprisingly effective and really perverted. It is hard times in the days of fighting games. 2XKO just shut down, Marvel Tokon is not doing so well, kind of depressing all around, so I wanted to give you some tech that is hilarious but functional at the same time. This is actually effective, right? The Gooners have finally won, if you would have believed it, and today we are gonna share it at the expense of Mai. So Mai obviously is one of the strongest characters in the game still, right? Capcom did nerf her level 1 where they removed the iframes in the most recent patch, so now she does have a little bit of weakness in burnout, where she needs to have like level 2 super to have a reversal option, so that is actually kind of good, and they did a couple of nerfs. You can check out the balance changes video for specifically what changed with Mai. But when it comes to Mai, the biggest issue was always the bouncing fans, right? This. And the idea that when the fan bounces, she gets a couple of mix, and she can use that with the charged version or just by throwing the OD version. Now, couple of months ago, I made a video where I talked about how some characters can have unorthodox answers to the OD fan. So Mai is gonna throw the OD fan and then she's gonna walk up and block, right? So we're talking Mai is not even committing to an action. Let's actually give her infinite drive gauge so that you can check this out, right? So she's just gonna throw it out there, walk out and block. If your character like a Shoto and you have a Shoto heavy punch, like you can for example throw that here, right? And here I got a punish counter, but I actually think I have punish counter on. This will be a situation where she's not going to be able to convert, right, at this point. As you can see, we were at 0, so she doesn't even have advantage. So I threw a heavy normal with a lot of block stun, and even if she got hit, if she got blocked, she's not going to be able to convert, right? So that was an answer. Another one that I showed in the video was throwing out something like a level 1 from Ryu, and again, if you check this out, Ryu was plus 21. So I traded my level 1 super for advantage here, where now I have plus 21. She lost 2 meters because she went for the OD. Now at this advantage, Ryu gets like a solar plexus into a block string. So he traded like 1 bar of super for like 2 bars or like 3-4 bars of Mai's drive gauge, right? So that was kind of like the idea. But over on Twitter, people found an answer to the regular fan. Everything I was talking about here was relating obviously to the OD version, but people have found a crazy answer to the OD fan, to the charged fans, right? Because some of my players will still use like the regular charged fan in the neutral, because honestly it's not so bad to the point where it's unusable. Like that still is very viable, especially from a long range. Now if you check out the most recent patch, Capcom made a change where they made the animation more exaggerated, right? There is more animation here to make it easier to distinguish between the hold version and the non-hold version. And the folks over at Japan found the craziest piece of tech, right? So this is hilarious. So their idea is, because the animation is now different, if you see, and this is genuinely what it's saying, if you see side boob, you know that you can make a drive impact, that you can react with a drive impact. Now, again, if you check out the animation, they are pretty much talking about this specific frame, right? Because she is charging it and because Capcom made the input more exaggerated, it is actually distinct. Like if you are a gooner, if you're looking at Mai respectively, you are gonna see it. You're actually gonna see it. This is something that you can see with practice, and that is the most hilarious piece of tech. Like now we got 2 replays, one where, yeah, side boob, get DI'd. No side boob, no DI. Side boob, DI. That is actually hilarious. Like we're now at a point where this is the biggest visual tell on Mai. I don't know how hilarious it is. It's so on brand with Mai. Like everything Mai does bounces back into the whole sexual appeal. Now we're gonna have the $1 million question. What if Mai pulled an outfit 2? What if Mai is no longer running outfit 1? Is she gonna disable me from having this tech? And I actually got an answer for that. Just so you know how strong this tech is. One of the things that you can do in Street Fighter 6 is that you can restrict the costumes your opponent are using. So you can go into matchmaking and check out other, right? And in other, you will see the opponent outfit setting. You can actually make it so that the opponent will only appear as if they're using a specific outfit. So you can go into Mai, and outfit setting is gonna be off by default. So it's gonna be whatever your opponent have on, but you can actually set this to on, and now pretty much you choose which costume your opponent is gonna be using. So you can set it so that Mai is only like running outfit, the default outfit, and outfit 1. And that's where the tech is actually gonna be applied. It is actually hilarious. Like the fact that this actually works, and again, obviously you can try it out. The fact that this actually is the easiest visual tell for this piece of tech is actually kind of hilarious. It's obviously something that you do need. You do need some practice to be able to pull it off, but this works. And obviously it can work as a neutral. One of the things with Street Fighter in general is that characters usually have big hurt box when they are throwing their projectiles. So yeah, start practicing side boob you DI, no side boob you don't DI, and that that actually can be pretty effective. Obviously, Capcom never really went for crazy nerfs to my bouncing fans, so people are coming with the craziest answers, but I love the fact that we are having these crazy unorthodox answers to a tool like that, and we're gonna investigate what more can we do. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe.